Well, in this video, I'm going to share with you the first in a series for Halloween, Halloween 2021. Can you believe it? Last year during the pandemic, hardly any parties were happening, maybe just at your own home with your own family. But this year, are you planning a party, going to a party, hosting a party? Let me know in the comments down below what you plan to do for the year 2021. In this video, I'm going to show you a trick that's going to be perfect to add to your party when you go to your Halloween party this year. That's coming up right after this. So here's all you need to do this trick, the card through the bill. You need a bill. It could be any bill. You want to find one that's kind of crispy, that has a straight edge, because in a minute you'll see why. You're also going to need two playing cards to make this gimmick that I have right here. What this is two cards put together in the back, and I've cut off a third of the card right there. And I'll show you exactly how you make that. It's very quick, very simple. You find a spot on the card. I always use right below the knees on a bicycle deck card. And if you just cut right down there, you make a straight line, cut that off of there. You don't need this part, you can get rid of that. And then you're going to need some glue stick. And all you're going to do is glue the top third of the card that you're going to be placing the gimmick part on. Doesn't take a lot. Just the top third, about right to the head, in this case on a bicycle deck of cards. You're going to take the 2/3 that you have left, and you're going to put them lined up on top of that, just like that. And you're just gonna press that, let it dry a little bit, and then you could put it in a book, like a heavy book, and press it down. Just let it dry for a few minutes, and you have your gaff. So let me show you how to use it. So now what you're going to do is you're going to have the card laying on the table that you're going to be performing on possibly, and your bill, of course. I lay it on the table with the gaff, the thirds, so that I have the lower third right here facing me on the table. That way when I pick it up, all I'm going to do is pick it up like this and then rotate it right back, which puts the gaff in position to what I want to do. So I'll set that down for now. You want to take a bill and you want to fold it, and you want to leave that top little lip right there so it's not completely in half. There's that little bit of a lip right there, and you want to make sure your bill is as crisp as possible to make the penetration look really, really good. So I display the card like this, then I turn it towards me, which puts the gaff in position. This is the total exposed view here. So basically what you're going to do, you're going to lift the card up above the lip just a little bit, and then you're going to push it down, and it's going to create that illusion of what looks like the card is penetrated right through the dollar bill. What you have is this. It has not gone through the dollar bill, and I'm going to show you the back side, and this will make a little bit more sense. So what you're going to be looking at is the full card, but you have it inside the inside of the card like that. So I'm going to pull this back a little bit so you can see what it looks like. So when you push this down, it goes down to that fold that you made, and having that little lip there gives you the opportunity to open the bill just slightly with your fingers here and tilting this back. Now you're gonna have to play with the portion of when it goes through the card a little bit in a mirror, and you want to time it so that if you just pull up right along the back of the dollar bill or whatever bill you're using, get just above the lip. And this is going to be in slow motion. You might want to watch the lights depending on where you are so it doesn't expose that gimmick. And then you're going to come up and you come just above, and then you push right down, and it goes right into that little gimmicky part right there. And again, remember, in the back, this is what you're going to see. In the front, this is what your spectator is going to see. You can take this off different directions. I'll just pull straight up and then turn the card towards me. That gives me the ending, so I could put that right down, and then I'll open the bill and show that the bill is solid. Obviously they can't examine this, so you get rid of that however you will. Now if you do it this way, you could also pull it off the side like you're ripping the bill, and it gives that nice little tear sound. Then flip the card up again, causing it to place on the table just like that. and you can show the bill that is completely solid, and that is how you do the card through the dollar bill trick. Well, thanks so much for tuning into this video. I hope you enjoyed this one. Go ahead and put some practice into this, and be sure to stay tuned for the rest of the videos I have coming to you this month for Halloween 2021. Hey, until next week, I'm your host, Presto Paul, and remember, you gotta have fun. You'll live longer.